Thanks for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore, located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, off the Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island. Today we're looking at a 2013 Hyundai Elantra GT in space black pearl with black cloth interior, seating for 5, 4 doors, and a hatch. This has got a 4-cylinder front-wheel drive engine, and it's really easy to get into this vehicle. Just talk to our sales team. They'd be happy to take you out on a test drive. And should you require financing, our finance team is friendly and knowledgeable. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar. You have your active eco, and on the toggle on the left of the steering wheel is your lighting controls. On the face of the steering wheel, you have your media controls, hands-free dialing, cruise control, as well as your drive mode. When we start up the vehicle, you're going to see any important messages, as well as the odometer reading. And you can actually toggle through for the trip. So there's your average, and it goes average kilometer elapsed time, and the user setting modes. There's trip A, trip B, and then distance to empty, and it'll come back around to the average that we started with, and then come back around to that. And when we press the button on the steering wheel for the drive mode, that's a little steering wheel there, you'll see it appear on your dash, and there's normal, then sport, comfort, and back around again. In the center is your media choices, so you have your CD up above with an MP3 player. You also have Bluetooth, AM, FM, and Sirius radio, and there's your radio media controls with phone, and also your seeking through the different stations, hazard lights, traction control, and below that is your AC and max AC. You also have heated seats for both driver and passenger, front and rear defrost, and there's your control for your climate. Below that you have USB outlets, as well as auxiliary iPod and USB. You have an automatic shifter, your emergency parking brake, couple of cup holders, and your armrest opens up, and inside you've got lots of storage there, and the nice armrest. Off to the side is a glove compartment. Up above is a manually dimming rear view mirror. You've got a sunglass holder, your lighting controls, and there's the screen going across that I just pushed, and there's your lighting controls there. And then we can bring that screen back across. You'll notice it's getting lighter now. And then you can push the button to tilt and slide that sunroof, and then it goes and slides across. I'm just pushing all sorts of buttons here. And there we go. And now you've got some nice fresh air. And off to the side you have grab handles to make it easier to get in. 16-inch wheels with mud flaps, body colored door handle, driver's side fuel cap. The back hatch has a spoiler and a windshield wiper, and when you're ready to open it up, you simply put your hand underneath in the latch, and there's just a little release there, makes it easy to open up. Inside it's nicely carpeted. You have that tonneau cover for security, and there's a nice little surprise underneath the mat here. Just lift up that tab, there's a little divider there, and that hides your spare tire. And then when you're ready to close everything up, simply put your hand to the right or the left, pull down, and it's now securely closed. And then lock everything up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. And on your fob, you have remote start. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power windows. You have seating for 3 in the back with a 60-40 split. Very easily bring down the seat by pulling the tab, and come right down. You now have access to the trunk area. And then when you're ready to bring it back up, simply push with one hand and it's in the upright position. You also have an armrest with a couple of cup holders in the center, all-weather mats on the floor, and you also have some netting on the back of the front seats for extra storage. Up above, hooks and handles, and that panoramic view. Sleek styling, tinted glass, powered side view mirrors, halogen headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to visit us at Island Ford Superstore, BC's #1 rated Ford dealer.